A new paper of MPs has surely engendered a new speaking spot, not low amongst vapors and smokers. Take a breakdown of their desks. It has grown once again the questions of if e-cigarettes are a favorable strength for social public health and if they could yet reason damage to users. Both of it seems could be real. The House of Commons Scientific and Technique Board comes downward firmly in favor of vaping as a car to assist smokers abandon. Its paper says how on 470,000 smokers are with them as an aid to assist them offer up the addiction and tens of thousands are effectively exit every year. The MPs trust transportation and some social places should be more than sympathetic to vaping. How tool not bracketing e-cig users in smokers and exile them to the road. One chirp on Friday night underlined the disappointment of one railing traveler, not one on the plate and he's completely unsecured. I was vaping. A guardsman walked 100 fathom and said me he's not permitted. I told yet he's outdoor air and down there's not one on. Rules are rules, he told. On the some brush, several of such who don't fume or vape get exclusion to the concept of creature in shut vicinity to an e-cigarette customer. To quotation else chirp, no in social places happy, I don't wish my planet imbued in sugary smelly clouds of steam. All blended along of various folk tastes. Guffaw. Human beings of the belief might not be lucky to listen how the board suggest non-vapors possessing to contain vapors. Down there is no final reply to how. The clinic controller, Pleasant, makes the spot how as e-cigarettes include just been on the marketplace for on a 10 years, down there is no reputable study yet accessible. It may get several more than year for such a study to come that can show for question how vaping does not influence users' lungs or some aspects of their public health. The later is a discussion on if precise reach now in regulation of receive smokers off snuff might be outweighed in next by unfavorable public health effects that just come following comprehensive study. The MPs on the board, social public health authorities and lot public health campaigners are firmly of the type how quite specific reached now are more than essential rather than a probable length-term hazard. Critics are diamond how he's too quickly to offer a precise cut communication to consumer. The MPs as well wish to see a more clear conduct of the NHS in defending e-cigarettes. They are frustrated how a tertiary of psychological public health trusts in England win enable vaping on their space, although smoke amongst human beings in psychological public health facility is lot high rather than for the general people. At smoke termination clinics several regional authorities propose vaping, but other don't. The board as well wants to see more than e-cigarette brands purified for drug utilize. The would enable GPS to encourage or, though dictate them if they willing, object to the view of their input groups. Down there is one mark, Arouse, that has had such a adoption of the medication and health means regulating agent yet, interestingly, it has not yet been marketed to consumer. Intriguingly, the business that owns the mark is UK Snuff. Business source includes specified how the mark is no potential to be undertaken any future as the vaping marketplace has excited on with Arouse was advanced and customer preferences include modified. The is yet a discussion clouded in ambiguity but the choose board paper has permitted several of the fog to precise. It has excited smoke high up the order of business of essential social public health issues, in increasing blood pressure on NHS leaders and ministers to believe on a way striker.